Right, hello guys. Today we're going to be learning how to host your React app on Vercel. Right, let's get started. So, first let's create a React app. Okay, clear the terminal. So we got an empty folder here, unless we got nothing. So we're going to first create a React app. To do that, you just do npix create React app and your React name, which we're going to call vid1. Oh crap, no capital letters. Okay, vid-1. Okay, now while that's creating, what we need is a Git provider, because we're not using FTP to connect to the server. They're gonna use pipelines to connect. But we're not gonna configure pipelines today. So yeah, we just go to GitHub, or you can, so there are 3 options available, right? There's GitHub, GitLab, and Bitbucket. Other guys like Git.E are not currently available for Vercel. So for now, let's create a brand new repo. Okay, I wanted my one. So if you create it in one of your organizations, it won't be free, right? But if you create it personal, it will be free. So vid1, okay? Yeah. Right, I'll keep it public, and simple React app for Vercel video. Okay, and let's create it. So now we have a repo. You probably know how to do it already in GitLab, Bitbucket, right? So now let's copy the URL. This guy's finished. Cool. ls, we'll change directory into the main app. Okay, let's do git init. There should be already repo. Cool. Git init. Git remote add origin. Okay. Cool. We have all this stuff. As you can see, all of our stuff's here. So let's just change something before we push. So let's go to app.js here and get rid of the header stuff. Cool. Let's get a h1. Say, hi, this is my website. Okay, cool. Now if we do npm run start, it should start on localhost. Okay, good. Hi, this is my website. So when we go to the URL, this is what we'll see. No surprises. Okay, cool. Control C, cut the server. Now let's push it to GitHub. Git add dot git commit -m initial. Cool. Let's go to the repo. Yeah, git push origin main. It's gonna create a main branch, pardon. Git branch master, right? Yeah. Git push origin master. Unbelievable. Okay. Cool. Now we'd have a branch called master and everything here. Good. We have all of our stuff. It's ready to be pushed. So, now let's go to Vercel. Right, now once we're in Vercel, what we do is we create add new project. Here, so yeah, you need to log into Vercel first and also connect to your source provider. So if usually when you sign in or create an account, you can sign in with GitHub or the source provider for starters. If you just sign in with email, you can just add it later on. It's a please add a source provider. And can you see here? You have many different GitHub accounts. Right? You can switch Git provider, you can add your Bitbucket. This is where you'd add it if you haven't added it before. You can have many GitHub accounts. Here's where all your organizations would be. But as I said before, you know, if you went with organization, it won't be free. But anyway, so we have vid1, right? Let's import it. So let's create our project name. We'll call it vid1. The framework. So as you know, there are many frameworks: Angular, Astro Blitz, Doxorus, React, there's our main React, there's Next.js, Next, there's who else, Servlet, there's Vite, Vue, who else, Dojo, and yeah, there's many, right? Now if you have a custom one, then it'll be a bit hard. So if we look at our thing, our code is in the root. So remember before, when we cd'd into it, we got all of our Git stuff inside this main folder, right? Everything inside there would go, ls here. But if we did it outside, then the repo would have another subfolder, right? And in that case, we'd have to change this, right? We have to change the base path, the root directory. Now, why they have this is because if you have many React apps or some sort of turbo stuff and you just want to host a single one, defeating the purpose of a turbo. But anyway, now here you have all your build commands, so you can override it. React scripts build, that's nothing but npm build, npm run build, right? And your output directory. So if you have a Next.js app, it'd go into a, you know, different folder. If you have install commands, so yeah, yarn install, all those stuff, installing the node modules. And if you have env variables, you can put them here, right? Everything seems good, so we can deploy now. Good, it will start to build. Here are the logs. So it's installing some dependencies, not this last step, but it's installing some Vercel stuff. You know, Vercel build that command, it will run some script. So yeah, what this will do, okay, we got npm warn, so basically some node modules are depreciated. A lot are depreciated. Cool, so it's added. Now it's creating a build. Okay. Okay, it finished, right? So you can go to this URL, vid1.vercel.app, and your app is live, right? So that's pretty good. What we can do, we can add a custom domain. They give us one free domain, so we have vid1.app, right? One thing you can edit is this prefix, right? You can't edit this, obviously. You can, I don't know about redirects, but for now, imagine we want to change it to first vid, right? First vid. And if you want to, you can add, for example, firstvid.com. You can add that, and then you'd have to, you know, add the domain with the CNAME stuff and all those DNS configs. So yeah, you need to add this record on the DNS provider. So if you bought it from Cloudflare or something, you need to go to them, change the settings and all, right? I haven't bought any domain because I'm broke, but yeah. Okay, let's remove the domains. Cool. Good, right? Now firstvid.vercel.app is changed. It's now redirecting to my website. The old URL doesn't work, they remove it. So that's pretty much how to deploy to Vercel. Hope this is helpful, and yeah, see ya.